Love is a feeling that is very difficult to describe.
Define love. It's that simple.
I would define love as a feeling in your heart or in your body that you can't control.
Love is the ultimate motivator for everything. We don't always see it that way.
I think to me, love is to recognize myself in the other person. It's about connection, but it's like a certain connection where it's like, yeah. I understand you in some sense and you understand me.
Define love. Good morning, how are you?
It's something that can take over and make you feel good about yourself.
I think love is about giving yourself to someone, to give. It'd be lovely to receive as well, but if you're giving and the other person is of the same mindset, then you're also receiving in the giving. It's about kindness, it's about acceptance, it's about being compassionate.
It just happens where you just care so immensely for another person's well-being and life, and you want them to be in your life. You feel better when you're around that person.
For me, love is enduring, patient, kind, and made up of small gestures, not necessarily big, grand gestures, but small, everyday gestures.
I think it's like an extraordinary bond that is beyond the limitations of status or economics.
It's also about, I think, holding that person in that space they find themselves in. The older we get, the more baggage we have, and we bring that into relationships. And in terms of love in relationships, one needs to be able to contain the past trauma that one might come with, to hold that without judgment. It's a rare thing. People usually leave quite quickly, but I believe that love is something that should be worked at. It takes time, it takes effort, and it also takes a lot of patience and friendship as well.
Caring about someone, completely caring about them unconditionally, and having that kind of, that warm feeling inside.
And you want them to feel comfortable and loved. Love is really important, and
Love can be defined by this bond that we have with people. They could be lovers, they could be relatives, they could even be therapist to client. And it's this bond of feeling safe, of feeling seen and validated and appreciated.
Maybe it's something that becomes more evident when we are struggling, when we go through a difficult time and we see who's there for us then, who can be with us when are apparently at our worst.
It's to do with the depth of connection you have with the person, and love can come in so many different forms and so many different ways. I don't think there's a one-size-fits-all.
For me, love is finding someone and them celebrating and embracing all of your complexities, all of your pitfalls, and still being around.
It's something that I wouldn't want to define too much, if I'm completely honest.
Yes, it's a very difficult one. That's a hard question.